Whoa, refocus, camera.
Hello. There we go.
Hello, humans.
Hello, humans.
Well, they can hear us because they're saying hello back.
Or they could just be saying hello.
Yeah, they could just be saying hello.
So, it looks like mine is very low. My mic is very low. You can see for whatever reason.
Good. Keep talking. I'll talk at the same time as you so
See
that
how low mine is?
to see if we're talking about the same volume.
Look at
Wow.
how low mine is compared to yours. Well, yours is turned up more.
Okay. Yeah, I turned mine up before we went live. Me too. I also am Frog August Roams.
Okay, how about now? Oh, it's still not very loud. What's going on here?
Frog on, Kate off. Did you turn yours on the amp or the
I turned
Scarlet?
it on the amp and on the thing, unless you changed which one was which.
No, I did not alter what went where. If we need to, you and I can switch mics because that might be the mic that was giving
I
us.
turned my mic all the way up and it's still not reacting at all.
It could be that microphone specifically because remember we were having at Fairy Festival, our mics were having issues.
Try again? Nope.
I think it's your. I think it's the mic. I think the mic is going bad, given what happened at Fairy Festival.
Let's delete the cord. This is the shortest cord we've got.
Give me your mic. Come on down, Kate Nix. The price is frog.
Yours is fine and mine is still fucked.
Well, we're about to find out if it's that cord or not.
But we can hear it in this. Like, it's loud here.
Okay, so then it's your cord. Yeah, I'll grab a different cord.
From the mic to the, or from the amp to the, do we have another cord?
One way to find out.
It's not your fault, guys. For whatever reason, the system is not picking up the amplifier that it had no issue picking up last time. You know how it is. Unfortunately, we didn't get to troubleshoot this because we were busy dealing with some feral kittens that lived in our yard about as of 10 minutes ago. We were sending them off to a rescue, so we weren't able to fully troubleshoot. We're running everything right now. Yeah. Right, but that's.
That doesn't matter. I don't need the microphone like you do.
Let me see.
I do not need the microphone the way you do. So I'm saying, like, it doesn't matter. My vocals are backup for the show, and I can talk loud.
Okay. So what are you suggesting we do right now? Switching out the chords? Okay. Well, I don't think that's the issue because we can hear it in the amp. I think it's the one connecting it to the the kittens are too young to curse anything. They're truly infants, and we got them a home. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn Carol on before we started, but she's wearing her Josie and the Pussycats ears, and that's all that matters. Hoping this about now? No, because look, this plugged into that is still fine.
That doesn't matter. It's plugged in. I can't hear you.
No, I mean, this cord is, you just plugged it in, and it's the full volume.
I don't know what you're saying.
The cord that you just unplugged from the acoustic thing,
It's not.
you just put it in this mic, right?
I don't know what this is supposed to be.
You just unplugged this from the acoustic amp, correct? Yes.
My microphone right now.
Yes. Look at the bar.
Okay.
It's fully reacting.
That's not the one you have.
I'm just saying, this is not going to be the solution. It's not the cord. Right, when I was talking in that. Can you hear me now?
I think it's the mic. Oh no, switch mic. Oh well, I wasn't.
There was an additional. There was an additional. Oh, now it's so loud.
Putting in the middle.
Hello, hello, hello. I'm still very loud. Very loud and lots of background fuzz. Is the ground or the lift or whatever not on? You use my phone as a flashlight?
I switched it to lift.
Did the buzz stop? Doesn't look like it did.
Well, the only way to know if that works is to leave it until they tell us. No, we don't know. If you do it so, if you do it that fast, there's no way for us to know if it works fast. You have to leave it sit for like 30 or 40 seconds so they can actually.
What about now? I guess I'll plug the monitors in.
Don't talk to them. Turn on surround noise. Surround. It should be on your. Yeah.
Okay.
Is it gone? Great.
Yeah, it's not nearly as loud.
I mean, part of that too, we're gonna get a slight little bit from all the room noise. Dope.
Can you hear me now? Still very loud.
Yeah, but you're way too close to me now.
Can you hear us equally? I'm talking purposely over
Okay.
over
Hello,
top of
hello,
Kate so
hello,
that
and we're
we can
talking on
see
top
if
of each other. Can you hear
you guys can hear
the
us
different
the same.
bits? What if I talk?
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Damn, son.
Damn. Hello. We are talking.
Well, I wouldn't turn me up any. I would not turn me up. I was talking at like a normal pace and not talking as if I was excited and or singing, which I will be way too loud if you turn me up.
I just did a tiny, teeny little bit. Put these loops on here.
Yeah. Well, I didn't loop it through. I was just earlier. Sorry. Checking.
Sorry again.
Yeah, I want Kate to be a little louder because
Because sometimes men can be quiet as a treat. Are you going to check the pizza? Sick. We also ordered a pizza because, as you know, in Lancaster, of course I made the dress, Yathena. Be for real. What? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. You're saying I look good. Sorry, the delivery person put our pizza directly on top of a pile of ants, and we're using Ophidion's phone to stream, so we didn't get the notification. So now Ophidian is transferring the pizza into an antless container because we would like to eat our food that we paid for and ordered specifically so that we wouldn't have to cook tonight. If you think that we should be able to afford pizza every day, head up tippagoblin.com and maybe we'll be able to get this show on the road by 6:45. I'm going to tune while Ophidian's doing that. Wait, first I need to get picks. There's no picks in here. Oh, this one isn't looped either.
No, that wasn't my job. My job was just to get everything plugged in and make sure it worked, which we did not check the volume on the back of the acoustic amp that we are using as a monitor in studio. We've only done that one other time, which was the last show. we think is our new setup going forward is using our acoustic amp as our monitor for us. But while Kate's adjusting her instrument, I hope everyone's doing well. We're excited to be playing tonight. For those that don't know, we have a show this weekend in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. We are doing a reboot of sorts for the Novelty Hour. And today's stream is obviously all the music we will play on Saturday, as well as the video packages that we will play for the live audience. You did hear that right. We are rebooting the Novelty Hour. You're probably wondering why. Why would we reboot the Novelty Hour? Well, that's because the live show that we are doing is going to be exactly 1 hour long. And we thought that was an appropriate name. It is the perfect length for Novelty. Did you say hello to everyone? There's a name or two I haven't seen in a while. Glad to see some old friends back in the chat with us today. I think I'm good to go on my end, outside of sound checking the instruments with everybody.
Versus this. That versus this. Am I... How much louder? Is it too loud or too quiet, y'all?
You're still way too close to me somehow again. I'm going to move the camera.
Because the mic got hit.
That's better. I don't want to hit you with the space.
Because I'm going to hit it myself. Don't worry, I'll hit myself in the face. Am I too far to this side now?
Yeah. I can also come back a little bit. Like I said, you can't move. It's me that can't.
Okay, I guess we'll start with marching song because that's what we always start with now.
Well, I didn't see if... Yeah,
all right.
How loud am I, guys?
Your bass is louder than everything else on the thing.
I did not touch the bass from earlier. It's whatever you set it to.
You said you put everything back to the middle.
Not the bass.
Is it too loud or too quiet compared to me? I guess I'll turn it down from the... Zabet, who can never hear the bass, says it's perfect volume.
What are you doing?
Go through without hitting anything.
Which one did you set the bass?
It's the yellow chord. The bass is quieter than Kate. It's alright, because it says the bass is louder than everything else, but again, every system's going to be different. For whatever reason that... March to the battle drum, through the dark of night till the morning comes. On we march to the battle drum, till the war is won. On we march to the battle drum, through the dark of night till the morning comes. On we march to the battle drum, till the war is won. Left, right, keep her eyes in line in sight. Walk until you see the light, don't give up the fight. Right, left, pay attention to your breath. Don't get lost in thoughts of death, don't give up just yet. On we march to the battle drum, through the dark of night till the morning comes. We march to the battle drum, till the war is won. On we march to the battle drum, through the dark of night till the morning comes. On we march to the battle drum, till the war is won. I know that you are tired, I know your body's sore. I know it doesn't seem like there's a reason anymore. The fight is getting harder, seems to be no end. But as long as we are fighting, then it means that we aren't dead. So on we march to the battle drum, through the dark of night till the morning comes. We march to the battle drum, till the war is won. On we march to the battle drum, through the dark of night till the morning comes. On we march to the battle drum, till the war is won. On we march to the battle drum, through the dark of night till the morning comes. On we march to the battle drum, till the war is won. On we march to the battle drum, through the dark of night till the morning comes. On we march to the battle drum, till the war is won. Until the war is won.
Wrong note there at the end, but
Wrong notes in the beginning too.
No, beginning's right.
You didn't go down to the A. You just went DA the whole time. Do you normally do
was
that?
intentional.
Okay.
Yeah. That was me reading the screen and staying in rhythm.
Okay.
Yeah. I have not learned the skill that Kate has of reading the screen and playing at the same time. I am not there yet. I need to concentrate way too much on the bass. Reading is hard when you're playing an instrument. I don't know how you do that and sing at the same time.
Sometimes I get distracted.
You have so many talent.
Well,
many skills.
sometimes you can tell I'm reading because my face drops. Like, I can't emote and sing and read. So I will be singing and emoting, or singing and reading, or emoting and reading. I can't do
Okay.
all three at the same time. Well, I
So-
guess I am also playing guitar, so it's 4 things to also do.
Yeah.
Make my face do something.
I can't do 4. I could do 2 things.
Max. Well, that's not true, unless it's watching video while playing,
Well, I mean,
while making video while playing video game while playing a video game.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when playing bass, I can do bass and one other thing.
Okay, can I let you all in a little secret? We don't have a set list. We're just playing stuff.
Yeah.
Also, Silver Spook, I saw you say this earlier that you're editing the lines for Princess Karen. Silver Spook is currently working on Neo Feud 2. It's coming so soon. We're so excited. Both Ophidian and I were able to do voice roles in them, and it was the biggest voice role that I have ever had in anything. I ended up doing I think almost close to an hour and a half maybe of lines.
Yeah, you were up here for a while recording.
But I am the most villainous villain of all villains in Neo Feud 2, and it was really fun to do something different. I had to do a lot of big-time acting, like making myself cry and stuff like that, with many, many sci-fi words that definitely I didn't have to re-record after C was like, hey, you said this insane. Can you redo it?
But before we get deeper into that, sound off on how this sounded.
Yeah,
Do I
because it
need
sounds
to
good to us.
change anything? Yeah, we sound good in here, but we don't know if it sounds good to you guys at home.
I think given by the fact that none of our main core team was like, this is wrong, that we're good. Yeah, the thing about Zabet specifically, the thing about you listening out loud on a Chromebook, those speakers don't have as much bass as everything else. So if I make the bass sound good to you, when I listen to the bass on my speakers, it's louder than everything else. So just keep that in mind. And also, I think someone suggested we try a something compressor. I'm thinking about it. I might have to buy a physical compressor unit, like a preamp.
Yeah, dog. That we're still working on the whole money thing.
Yeah. If you think we should have money, you should give it to us. If you're like, I love it when these people do the thing.
Yeah. So that was song number 1.
That was song number 1.
I'm going to tell you guys what happened to me a second ago, because internally, I'm still very, very mad about it.
I told them about the ants.
Yeah, he put the pizza box directly on top of a pile of ants.
Shark said maybe he thought it was for the ants.
Whoa, well, yeah.
Maybe he said maybe the ants ordered it.
The pizza is currently out of the box. It is just, I dumped the pizza on our kitchen table to get it away from the ants before they
Is it
could
just
get
on
to
the table?
Yeah.
The bean's gonna get it.
Well, I mean, where else is it going to go?
It doesn't fit in the oven?
How was I going to put it in the oven without anything to put it on top of? You know what I mean? Like,
Did you put something on top of it?
No, the ants were in
The
the
bean's gonna get it.
Literally, the ants were inside the box, almost getting to the pizza. I had to quick dump it.
Wow.
I didn't want the ants all over our
Well,
pizza.
I have to call Angie to do my job at 7:10. So when we
You're
have
right
it,
about the bean.
yeah, he loves pizza grease. He loves pizza grease, and he's on a diet now. Yeah. He's sleeping up here. Oh, hey, Omega. It's bigger than baking sheet, Athena. We order large pizza because we're big hungry.
Putting it on a baking tray would have worked if I wasn't attempting to swat away the ants. That is a good call. It will probably move to a baking tray when we go back downstairs. I say we're going to start the show off this Saturday with Purgatory. So let's play it right now.
Okay. Everything I like about me's leaving. Everything that made me is lost. Trapped between who I was and who I'm meant to be. A never-ending vacillation requiring much concentration. Keeping myself upright is a burden. If my flesh could leave my bones, it would. As it has turned out, without the slightest doubt, my nerves are up to not a bit of good. I've been sewn together with spare parts and cellophane. Worn it well so far, but I'm too tired to hide the pain. Suffer with such stamina, it's a shame to hide. So I'm here to tell you why I cannot sleep at night. I am a human being, as a human being, riddled with neuroses that leave me sick and sore. All of those neuroses, the plethoras of don't be's, are combined with some osteoporosis of some sort. Or maybe it's my mother's mother's mother who's to blame. Maybe she's the one who started driving us insane. Maybe there's some kind of failsafe built into my blood. Maybe there's a reason why I'll never be enough. Oh, I'll never surrender. Well, never say never. There's always room for never when you dream you won't survive. Not that I'm that desperate. I mean, yes, I am desperate, but it's not like I'm actively trying to unalive. And oh, can any of you hear my desperate cries for help? Is my charming self-deprecation working too well? They say I should talk about it, but who really knows? Saying it won't make it better, so on with the show. If I don't find some kind of relief, then who's to say? Maybe there's an answer that isn't too far away. Maybe I could find myself a path that feels like truth. Until then, this purgatory will just have to do. Well, you
Yeah. It's so that I could,
grudge upped it.
yeah. I wanted to be able to move. And
Should I move forward? So you
Could
can be
slide
like
forward a
more.
little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was trying to be behind you some.
Can we move this so it's like facing you more?
Yeah. Yeah, that's better. I'd rather have this behind you.
It's purgatory, Athena. We just said it. You know it because it's in the last line of the song. It says, "Until then, this purgatory we'll just have to do."
It's one of my favorite songs to play now. I enjoy the pace change and the switch of the song, and
Oh, sorry, I burped so directly into the microphone. Sorry about that.
yeah. So we have a lot of music that we can play.
Mm-hmm.
We have a new song that no one
Wait, we
has
do?
ever heard before. Yeah, we've never played it for them.
Oh,
I'm not saying we play it
yeah.
right now.
I
We
have to
got- we
put the
got it.
lyrics up somewhere.
Yeah, we'll do that after break.
Okay.
After break, we'll set up the iPad
Yeah.
for you.
Okay.
But we have a brand new song, never heard before by any human ever.
Well, it's a cover. Don't exaggerate. It's a cover.
It's a cover, but it's it's us doing it. It's a slightly different cover. It's not the You'll recognize the song, but you might not at first.
But you don't want to play that yet.
No, we got to set up the iPad for that.
Mm-hmm.
You tell us. Would you guys rather hear an original or a cover?
Yeah, that's up to you, I guess.
Hyperbolic is built into the nature of who I am as a wrestler. Yeah, see? There you go.
Zabet said it. Zabet was the first answer, so.
All right, we'll play that if you want.
Yeah, sure. I'm not talented, I'm skilled. I spent decades on the build. Max my stat block to the gills. I'm not blessed, I'm just strong-willed. Wasn't born with it, I wish. Had to learn to cook the dish. You can't see behind the curtain, 'cause you're blind to what it is. You say that you could never, what you mean is that you won't. You say that I'm just better, what you mean is that you don't. You say that it gets not true, what you mean is an excuse. Why bear witness to the struggle when you can always blame it on the Jews? I have planted what I reap while the public was asleep. I am down there in the soil, I am sowing every seed. Every stitch that came unraveled, made by thread on which I'd bleed. Every road that I have traveled, paved with stone that's laid by me. You say that you could never, what you mean is that you won't. You say that I'm just better, what you mean is that you don't. You say that it comes natural, what you mean is an excuse. I bear witness to the struggle when you can always blame it on the Jews. You think that it's a compliment to say that it comes easy. I have earned these scars upon my hands. You think that it's a compliment to say that it's just me, babe. But give me a little credit, man. You think that it's a compliment to say that it comes easy. I don't think you understand. You think that it's a compliment to say it's growing freely. But
the harder songs to play
Yeah,
out of the way early.
I agree. What's the other hard song?
Purgatory for me.
Oh
as it
yeah,
speeds up,
you have a lot.
Yeah, yeah, it gets harder for me.
I had a request to turn the AC off just so that my voice stops drying out.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I thought you had turned it on fan, but I guess
It's just the blowing air that
Yeah.
like.
that makes sense. Wow, I spent a lot of time over the last couple of months practicing a lot more, um, especially for Fairy Festival coming up. Um, we had to play a lot of music in one day, which
Yeah.
we talked about. But
We talked about it before though. We didn't talk
Yeah.
about it after.
no, we didn't. We didn't talk about how it went. Yeah,
Yeah.
playing 3 sets a day
Mm-hmm.
across 2 days, 6 sets total.
Mhm.
That was a lot. It really is a
It was a
throw
lot.
you into the pit.
Yes, it was a lot.
Either start cooking or get burnt.
Yeah, the last set, I was very much like my voice was very tired.
Oh man, at one point, I had
Oh,
never
yeah.
experienced this while playing. I've had this happen while sewing, like during a super long, intense sewing day or days. But at one point in the middle of playing a song, my entire left side of my hand locked up, and I couldn't actually move my finger. But we're in the middle of a song, so I just kind of I made it work. I got through the song, but I had never experienced that while playing, having my hands lock up, which is how much we were playing that weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have experienced that many times. Not as much as I used to. Now that I play more often. When I was playing not very regularly, it would happen to me a lot. But now it's slightly different. But in general, I am just in better health than I was like 4 or 5 years ago. So,
Yeah, you're supposed to get in
That
worse
helps.
health as you get older.
well,
Yeah.
I got off gabapentin,
Yeah,
and now I'm
wow.
not smoking weed anymore. So, yeah, I'm the healthiest I've ever been, and yet there's still so much wrong with me.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, Malice, and the way your hand locks up when you're hand sewing like that.
Mm-hmm.
But at least when you're hand sewing, you have that option to just stop for a moment and let it not be cramped up anymore. But I couldn't do that, which was the hard thing, was how do I keep going and not just go ah ah ah.
Mm-hmm.
I was
You did
being-
it though.
Yeah, well, at least that's one thing. The benefit of being a pro wrestler is that I'm used to working through the pain.
Mm.
You know, having to wrestle injured all the time definitely helps a lot. Well, helped this a lot. Did not help my life. It made my life worse, but
Helped this a lot though.
yeah. Yeah, same Silver Spook. Absolutely.
Wow, thanks for the tip, McLovin. Appreciated.
Wow.
Yeah, we've been talking about getting a little wrist brace or something.
Yeah. But thanks for noticing that my bass playing is starting to level up a bit.
So it leveled up a lot. What do you want to play next?
Wow.
Because I chose this one.
Yeah, I guess you did choose this one because you've been playing it since we
Mhm.
started the stream. I figured it felt appropriate. Wait, let's switch it up a little bit. Let's play a ukulele song.
Okay.
We just played 3 guitar songs. Let's play a uke, and then we'll take a small moment here and grab the iPad stuff.
I have to do my call exactly at 7:10.
What time is it?
It's 6:54 now, so I think we have time for 2 more songs.
Okay, yeah, we'll do 2 ukulele songs, and then I'll set up the iPad while you do your call, and we take a juice break.
I haven't tuned this guy yet. Thanks, Holly. Thank you, Grace. Appreciate. Big appreciate, Goblin. That's so loud. Girl, chill. Thank you, Silver Spook. I'm doing my best.
We're glad that, not that you guys didn't notice it before, but it's something that,
I was always the most self-conscious about my musical ability when we were doing the lounge.
Well, it's
the
hard to
thing, like-
reconcile not doing that, like internally, like we're not making that art, right? We're not making that content anymore. We don't have that outlet currently, intentionally, because we're working on making music. And tomorrow we will be recording a music video for In the End. Not full, like I don't mean music video as in like big production. I mean like having something to release as the first official song to release for High Value Antics. And
Yeah, we're doing a fucking Linkin Park cover as our first official song out.
Yep. But you know, taking the break from doing lounge and being able to practice music and focus on this part of it meant that we could get better at it and figure out who we were as outside of just being Kate plus Frog, and now we are Kate and Frog instead of with Frog.
You wanna do artist?
Oh, okay, artist. Yeah.
Because I feel it's easy on your hands. I don't wanna be an artist. I don't think I wanna start. Sure, I do love to draw and paint, but someday I'd like to own a car. I don't wanna make my living doing song and dance. Unfortunately, it's destiny, and art is who I am. I don't wanna be unique, no. It'd be nice to just fit in, to be comfy with my status quo. What it would be to feel akin to the average Joe. Don't you know, turns his working on time. Fortunately, it's destiny, so the artiste am I. I'd love to have a 9 to 5. I'd trudge through every day, cursing my boss for keeping me criminally underpaid. Maybe if I was normal, I would finally be free. Every year the IRS would send that check to me. I don't mean to be creator, I don't mean to tell a joke. Some point I had to admit my plans for life went up in smoke. I was cursed to make my living selling what I make. Unfortunately, between you and me, I think destiny is fake. First I thought that I was gripped by the siren song of fame, that I just wanted the whole world to remember my name. Is it that I wanna lie to everyone I meet when someone asks what I do for a living on the street? I don't wanna be an artist. I don't wanna feel the pain of failing at something you care about, publicly admitting shame. I just wanna make things I like and do nothing else at all. Unfortunately, between you and me, artist is what that's called. Unfortunately, between you and me, artist is what that's called. You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was definitely you can see it in my face. I'm like, "Eee."
Yeah. You missed a root note, so I was like, he's struggling over there.
Hey.
Also, you're like slowly getting more and more in front of me.
I was watching your hand. I switched to watching your hand.
Here, I'll move forward again. I read 702.
Since I mentioned it.
I put this emote back in the emote so that people could sing along with us.
Whoa, I didn't know. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, when you came home and you were like, what did you do all day? It was that.
One single emote.
No, I was doing all
Yeah.
the non-physical stuff.
Yeah, no, you mapped the quest. to readjust these guys to retighten them all.
Mm-hmm. I can't tighten them like you can. When I tighten them, they just keep falling. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe it's the way you look in your feathered cap, or the fact that no one is sitting on your lap. It's been a rough day full of mud and mirth. My hair is frizzy and my feet really hurt, but you still look smooth out of your guard. Most guys around here don't get that far. You glance at me and you give me a wink. This is the kind of thing that makes me think, oh, it could be a Ren Fair romance. I love how you look in your pumpkin pants. It could be a Ren Fair romance. It's not period to hold hands. And maybe at the end of the day, I'll let you unless my course, but in a strictly non-sexual way. 'Cause I want you to be the only thing that takes my breath away. 'Cause corsets, they restrict your ribs, and you can't breathe. To have a thing for Kyle the Slayer, but I heard that he was kind of a player, and he got this disappointed look on his face when I said I was no longer underage. But you're different, you're pretty suave. I heard from Sarah that you have a real job. You even gave me a leather rose. You have an iPhone full of Shakespearean prose. Oh, it could be a Ren Fair romance. I love how you look in your pumpkin pants. It could be a Ren Fair romance. It's not period to hold hands. And maybe at the end of the day, I'll let you unless my course, but in a strictly non-sexual way. 'Cause I want you to be the only thing that takes my breath away. Breakdown! It's so hard to find someone who understands the addiction. To buying beer you can't afford and following Tudor traditions. History joke, is everyone ready? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we could be the next Queen Elizabeth and Sir Walter Raleigh. It could be a Ren Fair romance. I love how you look in your pumpkin pants. It could be a Ren Fair romance. Come on, baby, give me a chance. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? It wouldn't get me in your velvet tights anyway. Not that that's all I want, but hey, a girl can dream. If Hey, we're at 7:07.
Wow, I'll take care of things from here.
Okay. I'm going to start calling Angie and see if she picks up.
Yeah, you get out of this room.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
You kick it, kid.
I'm actually going to go make that licorice tea.
Yeah, okay. So, whoa, I'm so much louder on this one. What you're about to see is what we will be playing on Saturday. Almost all of the audience, well, definitely everyone that will be there live, will not have seen any of this stuff. So we started recontextualizing, kind of cutting things shorter, changing how they're edited a bit. The juice that you guys always see. And we also replaced some other things like when we originally did some of these things, we were using AI voices back when those things were still kind of fresh and brand new for us a couple of years ago. But that's bad. So we've replaced all of the voices and added new ones. And at the very end, you'll see something a little more fleshed out. A brand new take on an old, I guess, joke would be the right word to put that. Yeah. So here's part one of the juice from this weekend's Novelty Hour. Juice!
Hey there, Chum Bucket. Has your Twitter game been rank instead of dank? Are you looking for a way to get rad babes to notice your awesome wiener? Just call 1-800-REPLY-GUY.
This is Twitter. Twitter's not real. Oh, what? What, you think that she just knows what she's talking about because she's got a Nobel Peace?
It's only 69 Dex coins a minute, and the first 3 minutes are free.
Hold, please.
Dex, I have something to show you. It may be shocking, appalling, maybe even disgusting.
Hell yeah.
2002, the year that we opened. Woo! Incredible body control. We often talk about it on commentary. There you just saw it. Who can pull off moves like that other than Ophidian? Incredible!
Welcome back. I'm getting live updates from the skeleton in your body, and he wants out. He's trying to pursue a career, damn it.
Let him out.
This morning, my skeleton told me he wanted to pursue a career in dance.
Previously on Laserfish.
Yeah? Well, I said no bird, Romero.
You didn't tell me who he was or why it was so important. You people blew this operation from the start.
Braun is perhaps the world's leading expert in laser weaponry, and his presence in the Kavango means that the Soviet bloc is planning some sort of laser mission.
Well, hi, my name is Al, and this is the grand opening of it's with the arms. Paranormal Pawn.
I can't remember my arm.
Well, I guess it's more like a grand reopening. We were Paradise Pawn for, I think, like 6 years, but then the pandemic hit, and everybody just started being like, oh, my house is haunted, I'm by myself, and so we started getting nothing but ghost equipment for months and months and months, and so at a certain point, we decided to just, you know, give people what they wanted. We did a bit of a rebrand, and now we're here. We're Paranormal Pawn, and there you go. That's what you got it.
He even got us new shirts.
Damn right I did. Karn designed the new logo.
See, because there's 3 ghosts, and there's 2 on the outside, and the 2 on the outside, they look upset because the one on the inside, he's got a gold chain on, because they're jealous of him. He got the gold chain at Paranormal Pawn in Paradise, VA.
That's 1-800-REPLY-GUY.
I'm sorry, what? They blocked you? Oh, you gotta make another account.
There are some ghosts inside our couch, and they appear when you sit down. Due to powers beyond our comprehension, there are ghosts inside this couch. It is a couch that's full of ghosts, and when you sit on it, you become their host. The ghosts are pulled through space and time. We swear you won't become a ghost, it's fine. It is wanna spend approximately 7 minutes of their afterlife with you. It's Ghost Couch.
It's Ghost Couch.
Well,
So, for context for Ghost Couch, after Ghost Couch plays, a group of improvisers, group of improv performers will get on stage and make Ghost Couch happen in front of the live audience.
Ghost Couch reality. Yeah. See? Will's in the chat. Confirming
oh.
Ghost Couch.
Whoa.
I also sent Will the Ghost Couch video as soon as it was done.
Okay. It gives us the opportunity to create some of these fake shows that we've made and thought of and stuff and do it live in front of an audience. It's a new way to contextualize the novelty hour, having the live music, having the liquid television style video breaks that turn into actual live television inside of the studio. Yeah, and you're going to see another one a little bit later.
Yeah. And I got another response. I sent one of the videos to Xenia on Sunday, and she just texted me back today saying, I love this.
Wow. So we set the iPad up. It is not in front of the camera. Right, I can actually move it over a little bit more unless you... Is this a good spot? Or?
This is good for me.
Oh, we doing that song now?
I don't know. What are you going to say?
Yeah, we can do
It's
that song
up,
now.
so-
Well, I mean, like, yeah, we can do that song next. I'm here for that. Yeah, Will got the secret
Will got the
insider
secret
tip.
insider tip. I also played it for the 5 after Nick left the rehearsal last night. It would be great if this didn't just constantly flash ads at me, but here we go. The show will be streamed through Lip's channel, but the video packages aren't going to play the same way that we have them on our show. We're not doing a full setup for this because it's kind of last minute. We didn't know the show was going to happen until like 2 weeks ago. So we weren't able to fully plan to like move our system out. It will be streamed. The video packages will not be able to be seen from the stream, but when the show goes up on YouTube, we will edit it so that the video packages are visible to the non-live audience.
Yeah, depending on how this goes, if it is well received, we
Yes.
enjoy doing it, all such things, then it will become an official thing that we may stream on more appropriate channels. But for now, it is just for the Lip audience.
Yes. Which is also partially why you're seeing all the videos beforehand.
Yeah. We know none of them, but the only one that
Watches
will
this
see
is Will.
Yeah, and Will is not in the show particularly.
No.
So,
I hope you'll
yeah.
be there, though. I hope you'll be there, Will. You ready?
Yeah.
You want to close that while we're doing this?
The door?
Yeah. I didn't check. Yeah.
He was sleeping, so I figured closing the door. He didn't even notice.
Yeah. Good. Well, it was a big day. There were cats in his house.
4 cats.
There were 4 cats in his house. Oh, look who's here. Romero.
Oh, hello.
Was that the video where we talk about him? The one where Dex says, I said no birds, Romero.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
This is me.
Ready?
Yeah. So, here's a new one for y'all. That's it. That's all I got. That's that's my intro.
Great. We chose this cover because I wanted to release it before in the end because I think it's funnier because of who he is. But here we are. We're releasing in the end.
Yeah. Already off to a great start.
Great. something strange in my mind. The situation is serious. Let's cure it 'cause we're running out of time. It's oh so beautiful. Relationships, they seem from the start. It's all so deadly when love is not together from the heart. It's driving me out of my mind. That's why it's hard for me to find. Can't get you out of my head. Miss her, kiss her, love her. That girl is poison. Never trust a big bite and a smile. That girl is poison. Poison. If I were you, I'd take precaution before I step to meet a fly girl. 'Cause in some portions, you'll think she's the best thing in the world. She's so fly, she'll drive you right out of your mind, steal your heart when you're blind. Beware, she's scheming, she'll make you think you're dreaming. You'll fall in love and you'll be screaming, demon, yeah. It's driving me out of my mind. That's why it's hard for me to find. Can't get it out of my head. Miss her, kiss her, love her. That girl is poison. Never trust a big bite and a smile. That girl is poison. That girl is poison. Never trust a big bite and a smile. That girl is poison. 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 And then depending on whether or not we feel like it, we may just do the riff over and over again and say poison, like 20 times.
Poison. Poison. If you know the original song, it is.
That's what happens.
Yeah.
And there's just a
Poison.
break where they just say poison. Poison.
Poison.
So I would like to do a part where there's like a call and response from the audience where I'm like, that girl is poison, 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 poison. That girl is poison, 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 poison. And then we just do that like for 5 measures.
That was our first time playing that, I think, in front of people.
For sure.
Yeah.
We've just been playing it in this room without any people watching.
We only just figured that song out fully.
Like a week ago, maybe?
About a week ago.
We could go.
Sorry, so the song.
I saw. The spirit took you.
Yeah, Schmurder got me.
What's next?
Yeah, hope you guys like that one. Look forward to working on that a bit more and putting it into the repertoire. Well, let me think about what we have to do.
Mm-hmm.
So we played from the set from this weekend. We played Purgatory.
Mm-hmm.
We played
Unfair
Red Fair
Romance. We played
I Don't Want
Artist.
to Be an Artist. And pop stars on that set list.
And so it was in the end, yeah.
We can wait on those two a bit because we have other songs we can play
Mm-hmm.
if we want.
Do you want to do Spooky?
We could do Spooky, that or Living Dead Boy.
That's up to you guys. Do you-
cover or
Cover
original?
or original?
Taking this moment to let my hand rest. That one, I know it's still new because I squeezed the shit out of the neck. On songs I'm comfortable with,
you're like,
I don't squeeze
"Ah."
anymore, but that song, because I'm still trying to remember it, my hand is gripping the shit out of this. It's like, "Ugh."
The people have spoken.
Yeah.
I don't want this here anymore.
We did just get a cover. I got you.
Yeah, someone who I think was in the last stream bought us a thing off our band fasting wish list. It's not. It wasn't a wish list. What is it when you? It's registry. It's a registry when it's a wedding, and it's a wireless bass. It's a wireless guitar system, so Ophidian can run around. It was very helpful for the Mayday gig.
It was, especially for sound checking and stuff.
Yeah, because we didn't have a sound person, so it was just us checking our own sound on stage. And it was very helpful to have him be able to walk away and listen.
Well, Malice, we will eventually play that, so you will get what you're asking for. But here's something original first. Also, thank you, Brainbuster Video. Thank you very much. We appreciate the support, Romero. Hey, you. It's me.
Yeah.
You ready?
Mm-hmm. I just completely forgot the lyrics.
Bones are.
Okay, joints are creaking. Yeah, okay. All right. Sorry. Let's try again. Let's start from the beginning. goblins like that one so much because I like it a lot too. It's fun to play.
Not
Fun one to play.
cream. Oh my God. Phone AI. The creek.
The cream of the crop
Yeah.
rises to the top, though. Controls everything around me. Cream, cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bills, y'all. In the cool of the evening when everything is getting kinda groovy, you call me up and ask me would I like to go with you and see a movie. At first I say no, I've got some plans for tonight, but then I stop and say alright. Love is kinda crazy with a spooky little girl like you. You always keep me guessing, I never seem to know what you are thinking. And when a body looks at you, for sure your little eye will be a winking. First I know I got now what you see. Love is kinda crazy with a spooky little girl like you. Spooky little girl like you. If you decide someday to stop this little game that you are playing, I'm gonna say all the things my heart has been dying to be saying. Just like a ghost, you've been a heart in my dreams, but now I know you're not what you seem. Love is kinda crazy with a spooky little girl like you. Spooky, spooky little girl like you. Yes, rest in peace, Spooky. I'm so sorry to hear for your loss, or about your loss, Malice. My heart is with you, 100%.
Yeah, pour one out for the spooky.
Yeah, pouring out for Spooky, everybody. In this case, it's pouring out herbal tea, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I too just forgot what the lyrics were for the middle of that.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that song.
Mm-hmm.
We all kind
We've
of know
played
that
it
song.
so many times.
Yeah.
But it's the same every verse. So, like, I don't know, man. Please don't burn my mouth. Please don't burn my mouth.
Out.
It almost did.
I'm not saying we switch to uke, but what I'm asking is what songs on uke would you like to play so I can kind of figure out in my head.
I'm guessing we're going to do Rainbow and Lorelei.
Okay, we could do both of those, absolutely. Yeah. And you think that's it?
Oh,
for-
and maybe As the World.
Okay. Then let's since we just did 3 guitar songs,
Did we?
let's Poison, Spooky,
Oh, yeah.
and Living Dead Boy.
You're right, you're right.
Let's say we play 2 more uke.
Mm-hmm. And then we'll hit that
We'll
break
hit that.
button.
We'll hit that. We'll show them that second juice.
Yeah, so I can pee. Because I'm drinking so much liquid. It was so funny seeing Ophidian realize how popular that song is.
Yeah, I had no idea. I don't. I mean, I've seen the movie, right? Like
Labyrinth. We're talking about As the World Falls Down.
But I didn't grow up with Labyrinth in my life in the way that the community that would be at Fairy Festival grew up with it. I didn't see Labyrinth until later in life. Where I can tell when we were playing that song at Fairy Festival, it clearly was a song, and not just a song, but a movie overall that people have lived with for a long time. Yeah. It definitely put the song more into context for me. Same, Grace. Malice, I would have to agree.
Thank you.
I don't really. I'm not saying Bowie's bad.
Don't say that around people who really like David Bowie, though.
But I am not really a fan of Bowie, like musically. I can't name a single Bowie song.
Don't say
off the
that
top
out
of my
loud. They're
head.
gonna come get you. The only people worse than Swifties are people who really like Bowie. I don't think I watched Labyrinth until I was a teenager. Because everyone was like, oh my god, you're a little freak. You gotta watch this movie. So yeah, pick whichever of those three you want to play.
Let's do Of Lily and Lorelei first, and then we'll end the set with As the World Falls with this run.
Lily was a good girl, she wore a cotton lace. And never did you see her without a smile on her face. She was marrying an artist with a heart of gold. She's looking for a smile on the stories that he told. Laura Lyra's sister wasn't such a pleasant dame. Then he wore dark sunglasses and she laughed at those in pain. She saw this fiance wait for her by the stairs. Stripped him in a second and stared away without a care. Laura, love, my love, Laura, love, my love. I can never love you like the painted cars does. I know I love my love, Laura, love my love. I can never love you like the painted cars does. Fiance was a wreck from that day on. I saw her here, just waiting for a whisper from Lorelei in his ear. Lily never knew about the deed her sister did. When she tried to kiss him, the fiance ran and hid. Laura watches this and play before her eyes. Smile on her face with her curly skies. Thought I'd be singing to him sweetly. Isn't it ironic how it ruined you completely? Lord, love my love, Lord, love my love. I can never love you like the painted cars does. Lord, love my love, Lord, love my love. I can never love you like the painted cars does. Lily was a good girl. She wore white cotton lace. Never did you see her without a smile on her face. She was marrying an artist with a heart so freshly torn by Lorelei, her sister, and the sunglasses she wore. Lorelei, my love, Lorelei, my love. I can never love you like the painted cars does. I
thinking about, because I start off with the. If I could also end, because it's not really going that fast. Probably end that way. Might sound a little bit better. Yeah, I didn't think of that till right now. Cool. Anyway. How you guys feeling out there?
Yeah.
Right.
How's the party, peoples?
Yeah.
Hey, party people, have you heard the news?
We've been hanging out now since a couple minutes after 6. Right. Yeah.
Mhm.
Been here for a little over an hour and a half.
A little under an hour and a half. It's 7:41 now.
We started the stream at like
6:13.
Like,
Oh,
no,
you, oh, I mean the
Warzone
actual
stream, I mean.
live. Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
at like
I mean, like
I
when you
started
start gathering everybody together.
5:55.
Okay. Yeah.
Same, Yathina. We have the AC fully on right now. But and yet
one of the muggiest days of the year so far
truly
here.
it's disgusting over here right now. It is gross. This week we've had muggy and cold. We've had muggy and warm.
Yeah,
horrible.
Somehow it was one day cold and muggy.
So cold.
And
I
then
was
the next day
sweating.
double
sweating,
hot. Just
sweating, cold, sweating on my body, just sweating. Does anybody know the reference I'm doing? It's Clue. I just saw it recently. My thing is that I didn't see the Clue movie until like last month.
yeah, it's really good, guys. I actually genuinely enjoyed watching the Clue movie.
Yeah, it was so good.
Yeah.
Clue movie's so good. Also, everyone in it just perfect casting. We were reading about like the potential casting, and couldn't have worked.
Yeah, a lot of the times when you read, oh, this person they were trying to court this person into
Yeah.
being this movie and such things. Most of the time, it works out better than the person that they ended up with, right? Like, you can't imagine somebody else being in the role.
It's so good.
Like Tim Curry as the butler.
Whoa! Whoa! Thank you for the tip. I really recently realized that Kofi clips when you people tip, so there will be a clip of us doing that on Twitch now. Yeah, Kofi has like a bot as part of the bot. It'll clip every time there's a tip. So yeah, there's like a bunch of clips on the Twitch channel that are just when people have tipped.
I like Tim Curry starting off as the straight man,
Oh.
kind of, and then slowly devolving into
Complete madness.
Yeah.
So good.
the manic human that he is as he's leading people from room to room.
Grace, I highly recommend the Clue movie basically just because of Tim Curry's performance. Pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, also the woman who played Miss Scarlet.
She's great.
It's surprisingly sex work positive. The
maid is great in it as
oh,
well.
a fucking Spinal Tap is in it.
Yeah, Spinal Tap is in it. Yeah.
Spinal Tap is in it. When I say Spinal Tap, I mean the one that is not
I think he's the
dark hair. He's
taller
the blonde
one.
one.
Yeah, the taller blonde one.
And fucking Doc Brown.
Yeah, he's Professor.
He's Professor Plum.
No.
No, he's
the other one, Green.
No, he's Professor Plum.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's the one that's like the scandal is related to the college.
Yeah.
It's so good. Grace, highly recommend. Christopher Lloyd.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Close blood.
Yeah. And then Colonel Mustard is a guy that I recognize from every movie I've ever seen, but could not name him.
Yeah, definitely a movie you're like, hey, I know that guy. I know that guy too.
Yeah.
Definitely one of those movies.
Mr. Green or whatever is Spinal Tap.
Yeah, Mr. Green's Spinal Tap.
Martin Mull.
Yeah, that guy.
What is it with character actors having names that start with M? Like Miriam Margolyes, Margot Martindale. All these character actors that have M's in their name.
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right.
You ready?
For what? Jumbo Lade?
Oh, for As the World.
I thought we aren't doing Rainbow Lemonade?
We'll start off the next one with Rainbow.
What's the next set?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we'll have like essentially about 4 songs.
Character actor Margot Martindale. Exactly.
Yeah.
There's also character actor Miriam Margolyes, who is the Margot Martindale of the UK. By the way, is anybody else obsessed with Dish podcast? It's like all I've been watching lately. It's such a sad love, deep in your eyes, a kind of pale jewel, opened and closed within your eyes. See the sky within your eyes. There's such a fooled heart, beating so fast in search of new dreams. Love that will last within your heart. I'll place the sky in your heart.
I had to remember the song.
As the pain sweeps through, makes no sense for you. Every thrill is gone, wasn't too much fun at all. But I'll be there for you. As the world falls down, as the world falls down, fallen in love. I'll paint you mornings of gold, spin you Valentine evenings, though we're strangers till now. We're choosing a path between the stars. I'll lay my love between the stars. As the pain sweeps through, makes no sense for you. Every thrill is gone, wasn't too much fun at all. But I'll be there for you. As the world falls down, as the world falls down, fallen in love. As the pain sweeps through, makes no sense for you. Every thrill is gone, wasn't too much fun at all. But I'll be there for you. As the world falls down, as the world falls down, fallen in love. My pinky locked up
Oh no.
during the finger plucking. It said no access. It said do not pass go, do not collect $200. Has Monopoly
Hit its centennial?
no, I mean, like, has Monopoly like upped the prices on it with inflation?
Oh,
Is Monopoly the game affected by inflation? Because it was $200 in the 90s, but that's like $400 now, right? There's also, so like, Monopoly's the same. I feel like that's lying. I know it's a credit card now. I know you swipe your little credit card. Monopoly has, well, of course, would know. Monopoly has occasionally been affected by inflation. I wonder if it's $200 still. Do not pass go, do not collect $200. I wonder if it's like, do not pass go, do not collect two bags.
Vowels and Wheels of Fortune.
Yes,
Oh,
that's
different
true.
pin.
No, there's like a little credit card
Yeah, some of the
portal.
versions you can get a little credit card.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, where's the cover for this? I put it on so that way I wouldn't do so many
it's over there.
plosives.
So we're gonna cut it over to some juice, like I said earlier.
So I can pee.
Yeah, we've recontextualized some of this stuff. Things are a little bit different, and more importantly, there's something brand new that you've never seen at the very end.
Wow.
So we're gonna hit you with that juice.
Juice.
Oh, yeah. A little bit of an assist here with the skateboard into the swinging DDT. Oh, right on that ramp.
Call now to build your arsenal of arguments.
Is there a really infantilizing, like, pet name that you can give them? Doesn't matter if you've ever used it before. Let me hear what you got. Take this, go 20% more condescending.
Before you pay for your sins, you'll watch this.
I did not, but you know what I think it's time for is some mind reading with Moxie. What do you say? My brain is a steel trap. Let's see if we can't fix that. All right, Moxie, I have here a deck of cards. I'm gonna shuffle them up and we're gonna use them to choose your card. Now, before this trick, I made a little prediction up here. We'll see if we can't get connected mentally speaking. Are you ready? Wait, what? Why did that get in there? You'll see. Are you ready? Yes. Tell me when to stop. Stop. Right there? Yes. All right, now, Moxie, I can't see what this card is, but we're going to show you. We're going to show all of the viewers at home. And now, Moxie, you'll remember that? Yes, I can remember. Okay. My eyes have been shut this whole time, but my mind has been open all along. Moxie, what was the card? The 8 of Hearts. The 8 of Hearts? Wow! What? That's what I call mind reading with Moxie. What? That's wild! High five. We'll see you next week and every week forever. Bye-bye. Bye.
Oh my God. I appreciate you as a coworker and a friend of many years.
I was actually here before he was.
Yeah.
I was born in this store.
I was here when I got the place. Didn't have skin at the time, but has grown in since, which is great.
Yeah, we're really lucky about my skin growing in.
Yeah, it was turning away a lot of customers.
Of sorts by Mark Andrews now, going to the top. I've seen him go for the shooting star press from here. I've seen him go for a 450 here. What does this young man have in store? There's a shooting star press at a lot of distance on it. Ophidian only had to move a little for it. Ophidian needs something here. Needs to capitalize on that error by Andrews. Be careful, Ophidian. Your shoulders are down. Egyptian Destroyer again.
That's the second one. That's got to be it, folks. Hook that leg.
This is the true story of a collection of haunted artifacts brought together to coexist under one roof and have their unlives recorded 24/7. Find out what happens when these objects of the occult stop being clutter and start being cursed. It's time for the real world, cursed items.
It's the real world, cursed items. I really tried hard to do MTV voice for that one. Yeah, we're forcing the improv people to play physical items. It has gone from the cursed item support group is finally being realized, and it's being put in the hands of approximately 6 improvisers with no context. With just that amount of context.
We have talked about making the cursed item support group
many times
and things of that nature for so long.
Mm-hmm. Same for Ghost Couch too.
Yeah. We finally have our chance to make people. We can't film it ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't had the time to. We probably never will. But we can do it at improv.
We can, because playing two literal objects is normal for improv.
Yeah.
Literal years. Jinx.
Wow.
You owe me a Coke.
Wow. I'll give you more than the Coke later.
No, you won't, because you're sick.
Yeah. Yeah. Context is overrated.
Yeah, especially for improv. Where I think they're not gonna see the videos until they happen, but I am gonna preface for that. I'm gonna give them some wow, thank you someone.
Wow.
We are at 14% of a wave.
We love that you hate capitalism.
We also hate capitalism.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, though, money makes the world go around, the world go around, the world go around. And we both need new glasses, and I need to get a prescription from my dermatologist that's not covered by insurance, and I need to get my guitar set up, and also we need shampoo and stuff. So please tip.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, but it's we are looking forward to doing the show over the weekend, and we hope that it works because we would love to do bits like that, like we just showed you guys between the first one that we showed. I can't remember why I immediately Ghost Couch and Real World Cursed Items, and there's other things that we've got rattling around in our head. Definitely some ideas that we would love to act out with in this context. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be a great way to bring the lounge experience or the novelty hour in front of a live audience.
Yeah, because like we are all used to it here. Like we, the collective community of the lounge, both us and you all, we're used to this stuff. But like the people of Lancaster have not seen any of this stuff yet.
No.
Like I put up the video, the promotional video, which is just like a lot of clips from our show and then some clips from improv. And Nick, who was one of the performers on Saturday, was like, I didn't realize it was going to be like so high production. And I was like, oh, this is just a bunch of stuff we had lying around, you know, like to us, it's just like extra. Like it's not a full-fledged thing. But I'm excited because really what I want more than anything is for the people in this area to be able to make the bits with us. We haven't been able to film with a cast since 2021. And
well, not just film bits, but to not to take people outside of the box that they're comfortable in and put them in a new box that they haven't played in before and see what happens. Like taking a group of improv performers and putting them in the context of the show that we make and letting them kind of play in it and experience it. It's going to be fun to see. It's going to be fun to see what they create.
Yes, I'm excited. A lot of the people who I originally asked to be in the show were not able to do it, though Jules was talking to me because I obviously asked all of Girl Car. I asked all of Girl Car first. Obviously, only one of the Girl Cars Beep Beep is going to be able to be there. But I asked all of Girl Car, and Jules was like talking to me after class on Monday because Jules is in my mono scene class.
Yeah.
And she was like, maybe my sister will cancel her thing in Philly so I can just stay in Lancaster and see the show. Because, like, Kimber and Jules are both really excited to see it. Kimber might be driving back from Gettysburg after the funeral to try and make it because they really want to see
what
it.
An experience to come from a funeral to a show that's gonna
like
have
entirely about
Ghost
death
Couch and paranormal plot. Yeah.
We don't. I don't think. Listen, I'm goth. All right. I might not look it anymore, but I am goth. I'm goth of heart. I'm goth of mind. I'm goth of spirit. I'm always will be. Always have been.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ellie. Also, yes, Grace Beep Beep. I'm goth, just through and through. Whether or not I walk around in full trad goth or leather corset or whatever, I'm goth. So my work is fucking goth, and it's not like Ophidian this whole time has been like, we're making a Halloween episode for June, and I'm like, it's not a Halloween episode. I'm just fucking goth.
Whoa, one real
Ghost in the Ghost Couch. Everyone votes out the fakes. Yes.
That's good. That's good, Will. Yeah, and I think one, it's we accidentally made a very spooky show in June, but it's a good first show.
It's Pride Month, baby. You can't make me do anything else.
Nope. It's a good first show to make because it's where we're most comfortable at, is in the spooky zone. Especially this guy.
Well, you tried to tell me I wasn't goth.
No, it's not that you're not goth.
You did. You said you're not goth, and I was like,
no.
I was like, watch your mouth, mister.
Wow.
You missed some antics, Shane. You missed a medium amount of antics.
You just missed real world cursed items.
Yeah, you did. It's the real world. Cursed items. I really tried to do the like MTV VJ announcer voice. I know, Shandy, how could he? He's like, you're not goth. And I'm like, everything I wear is black.
Well, that's
Thank you,
thing.
Grace. I think the blonde also somehow makes me look more alternative. Who would have thought?
It's but remember the context in which we spent a huge chunk of our performing careers.
What you're saying is, I didn't just fall out of a coconut tree. I exist in the context of all that has come before me.
I understand that's a reference.
It's a reference to Kamala Harris.
I don't know.
It's fine. Whatever.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. Goth is on the inside, Ellie. Thank you.
Is that where the tombstone lives? It's in your heart?
Yeah, it's just my heart is just that dead rose emoji. The one that's like very goth. The very goth rose emoji. I like that we have like fancy rose and like dying rose. I think that was very diverse of the emoji creators to have a goth emoji for us. Well, my last name is Nix, which I feel like how much more goth do you need me to be? Do I need to be Hecate Nix instead of Kate Nix?
Hate Nix?
No, Hecate.
I like Hate Nix.
What about Nate Kicks? That's Dude Whip.
Well, it just reminds me of the backyard character that one of the other guys played, who was just Johnny Hated, and then he eventually just became Hated. He dropped Johnny and it just became H-A-T-E. But when he spelled his name out, it was capital H, lowercase a,
I think I'm having
T,
a stroke.
lowercase e. Guess you wait for it, capital D.
Yeah. So only the vowels are lowercase.
Yeah, because he's hated.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Yeah,
all
Hate
right.
Nix, the backyard wrestler.
Yeah. Same, Athena. A lot of the time I'm in pajamas. And only some of those pajamas are black. Because you try to get me pajamas that are colorful. And almost all my pajamas are from you at this point.
Well, just to mix it up, you know. They don't make the all black ones in as comfy of a nature. At least not in an affordable price range, which I can get you.
2, 3, 4. I want to climb in your balloon and look out at the world. Two young lovers holding hands inside
so many hairs.
I was getting got.
Yeah.
I was getting got. I didn't totally hit the note, but. What is next now?
I think what is next
Song
now
number next, please.
is guitar.
Yes.
We shall switch to the guitar.
You want to switch with me?
Yeah, I'll switch with you. You know, guys, one of the things that was hard about making the juice for this specific, for the novelty hour that's happening this weekend, is all of the clips and all of the content was edited for the small screen that we had built for the lounge, and having to take that screen away and re-edit everything.
Yeah.
There's some things I just didn't bother re-editing, and I'm not going to use.
There's a lot of my head just on slightly on the bottom of frame while Moxie's talking.
Yeah. It's definitely some movement that needs to happen in the editing, but that's also part of the fun, at least for me.
Let's see if this can be revealed and what happens. We got this. They've got this. Someone gave us this light. Oh, I think Henry. Whoa, look at the reflection of it.
Wow.
In the bottom here?
Yeah. It really lights up the room. The problem is that it's great. In photos, it looks awesome, but for the stream, the camera doesn't do a great job
at
at.
Have it behind the thing so you can kind of see it better.
Part of it is just the iPhone's inability to have a depth of field.
Okay.
Yeah, and differentiate it.
I might try and put like a black mesh or something over it. Like a black fabric mesh for when we do this again. What next?
I'm sorry.
What if I was blonde? What if I was fun? Would you like me then? Would it be a number one? What if I was thin? What if I was young? Would you listen very closely to the lyrics of my songs? Would you ask yourself why such a dumb mistake? Cover will my last song go viral? 'Cause I never got discovered, or in the worst case, my brief momentum throttle. 'Cause I failed to capture that line
if you guys are picking up on what we're putting down here, there's a lot of the stuff we're playing. You've heard these songs, of course, multiple times, but there's been little changes here and there as we're finally getting to what we think are the final versions of these songs. Not just that we played live, but also what we're ready to record. Even that had a different course than what we've done previously.
We played it for the May show.
I don't remember if we played it for the May show or not. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we're working on an album, Shane. Well, hopefully, here's a plan. Don't quote me on this, but here's the plan. The plan is we release an album by Halloween. That's the plan. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Spooky season finale, whether or not the lounge is happening, that's the attempt for when the album will be released. But additionally, I am trying to make it a video album, a la Beyonce's Lemonade. I'm hopeful that we will be able to do it as a video album, and release it through Brainbuster Video on VHS as well as digitally, obviously. But if you want a physical copy of it, you could. I don't know, Austin. We'll see. If you want a physical copy, you can always get the VHS from Brainbuster Video. Fingers crossed. We'll see. Hopefully, we might also release cassettes through them as well.
Yep. Plans. That's right. Big
plans. Fingers crossed. Secret sign. I actually get it done.
Yeah. But we're cooking. We're in the kitchen.
In the kitchen.
Things are
we
marinating. Right. They're stewing. We got things baking in the oven.
Mm-hmm.
Meal's gonna be ready soon.
No, it's gonna be ready in like 4 months.
That's soon. We've been working at this for a while, so.
We've only been a band for like a year, babe.
Yeah, it's a whole year.
Yeah, but not every band that's since inception releases an album. Like, you think you think the Ramones released an album the first? Not everybody's Run DMC, okay? Not everybody's Run DMC making a fucking
a movie about
a biopic
2 years after they formed.
Yes,
yeah.
Which is crazy, by the way. It's crazy. That's absolutely bananas. Cuckoo go nuts. Crazy
like
go
LL
nuts.
Cool J and a bunch of other
fucking
people in it.
And the Beastie Boys.
Yeah,
it's
the Beastie Boys,
absolutely wild to make a biopic about yourself with yourselves starring as yourselves. 2 years after you were formed. 2 years after the label was formed, they decided to make a fucking biopic about themselves, which is just, I mean, they were right.
Absolutely.
They really bet on it though. Like, it's a wild swing. Exactly. Well, it feels like that. Watching it, you're like,
yeah, especially because if you know who Run DMC is, like the characters that they are in like real life, the movie's not them. Like the drama in the movie, it's very silly. It's good. Also, on that same run, we were watching a lot of things related to kind of like Spinal Tap, which is how we fell into that. I can't remember the name of the Run DMC, but Fear of a Black Hat. If you've never seen that,
oh my
Fear
God.
of a Black Hat is so
good.
It is essentially the hip-hop version of Spinal Tap.
Yes.
In every sense of the word. The improv that happens in it, the fake music videos,
the songs are too good.
Oh yeah, Hip Hop Nutcracker. We
also
watched,
very good. Rest
Absolutely.
in peace, Twitch.
Oh yeah.
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 Hip Hop Nutcracker was phenomenal. Is that one of the Run DMC? I don't know.
It's familiar, but I'm trying to remember why. It's a shame. Why?
If you reached Concussion Brain, please leave a message after the beep. Beep. Oh, that's a great New Year's Eve tradition. My New Year's Eve tradition is to listen to What Are You Doing New Year's Eve by Ella Fitzgerald. It's one of my favorite songs, and I would love to cover it someday. Yes, we read about that.
Yeah.
We read about that. We did Wikipedia about
That's
it.
the one with the not the Waynes. It's one of the Waynes, isn't it? Damon Wayans.
I think we watched it too, or we started to watch it.
And not Eddie Murphy. It's definitely that.
Is it Charlie Murphy?
No, not that Murphy. I think it's Damon Wayans and.
Anyway, the point of this whole stream is that watch the Clue movie and watch Fear of a Black Hat.
Yeah.
What next?
Well, it depends on what time is it.
It's 8:15, 8:20.
I think I have an idea here.
And we've got 12% left on the.
Oh, Chris
on
Rock.
the tip.
Okay, yeah. Chris Rock. It is I think. So we have one more video to play.
Okay.
Right?
We
And
also haven't done Clap If You Believe.
Clap If You Believe is how we end the night.
Oh, you mean like
we
after
play
the last video? Okay.
Clap If You Believe is our last song because we haven't played Kazoo yet, and I think that's a good way to go out.
That's true. I haven't.
We still have In the End to do. If you want to do another song mixed in there, like before we play In the End, just to
Like
give
what?
yourself, like These Boots Are Made for Walking, Fever, because we talked about, like bring
Yeah,
something like that
I think
back.
I might have to bring the lyrics back for that one.
That's okay. I can send that over. You talk to people.
Hey, party peoples, have you heard the news about Feathers, Cadillac, and Tom Cruise? It's a planet full of unicorns walking around in their unicorn uniforms. Hold up, wait a minute, Shannon gonna come and regulate it. Planet Unicorn, hey. A gay boy wished for a planet full of unicorns. Planet Unicorn, unicorn planet. Give it up for Feathers. Ooh, Cadillac. And Tom Cruise. Oh, Planet Unicorn, hey. Thank you. I know that was for the Planet Unicorn theme.
Thank you, tequila. Tequila.
Side to feel this way. Let's go.
Forever in my head, I know that it's Shakira, but my head always says tequila, and it's for you, Tequila Mockingbird. Yeah, you gotta get your snapping hands out. Let me play the end real quick so I remember it.
Yay, the babies are doing well. Just got a message from the person who scooped up the kitty babies. No freaking.
Trying to remember what that is.
Will, I just got your message on Facebook. Thank you. Still doing lip work even while I'm doing this. I called the Peach Soda team to tell them about the town hall and our booth at Pride.
Fucking, we all know sharks hate capitalism.
Thanks,
that's
Shark.
why they eat us whenever we go in their house.
Yeah, that's the shark's house.
Yeah.
Remember when Shark never submitted a video, so we just put a literal video of a shark?
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite bits in the show. Is that Shark never submitted a video, but I wanted him represented in the intro for Lullaby Lounge, so we just used cartoon Shark.
It is better than if you submitted one. That's absolutely true. Yeah.
And now, Shark, our Wi-Fi is named after you.
It is true.
Because Ophidian named it wrong because it's not the fake social media in the lounge was Shark Space. It was
But
sharks.
I called it Shark Book in our home.
So now our Wi-Fi signal is Shark Book. If you ever come to hang out my house, now you know which one's us.
Yeah.
Okay.
You ready?
Mhm.
I practiced the end.
I see.
I think I got it now.
Mhm.
I'll get there. Let me go one more round. That's why I said let me go one more. It's been a while.
Never know how much I love you. Never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever. When you kiss me, fever. When you hold me tight, fever. In the morning, fever all through the night. Sun lights up the daytime, moon lights up the night. I light up when you call my name, and you know I'm gonna treat you right. You give me fever. When you kiss me, fever. When you hold me tight, fever. In the morning, fever all through the night. Everybody's got the fever. That is something you all know. Fever isn't such a new thing. Fever started long ago.
Ooh, I remember it.
Romeo loved Juliet. Juliet, she felt the same. When he put his arms around her, he said, Julie, baby, you're my flame. Now giveth fever. With thy kisses, fever. With thy flaming youth, fever. I'm a fire, fever, yeah, I burn forsooth. Captain Smith and Pocahontas are a myth upheld by capitalism to humanize colonizers, and the atrocity that we've forgiven gives me fever. This dark history, fever that we haven't learned, fever, it's on fire. I've a mind to let it burn. I've a mind to let it burn.
Right, we can end it early.
I've a mind to let it burn. I've a mind to let it burn.
We have not practiced that song.
No, obviously.
In a long time with each other.
Yeah.
I thought, my head, I got this. I could just jump right back into it.
And Jumpy did.
Mm-hmm.
Off a balcony.
Yep.
Into a crowd.
Jumped right into the water, right into the shark's house, and was like, I won't get bit.
The sharks like me.
We got there. This one I do know, though. This one we're playing tomorrow. Probably multiple times.
Oh, definitely multiple times, which means I probably should be on vocal rest from the end of doing this until that.
Yeah.
9% away from our goal, which I think is like 20. No, 9 times 4 is 9 times 4 is 36.
I did math all day at work. I
Yeah,
can't
you
do
good.
math
You
now.
good.
Yeah. You ready?
It starts with one thing. I don't know why. Don't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock takes life away. It's so unreal. Didn't look out below. Watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on, but didn't even know I wasted it all just to watch you go. Kept everything inside, even though I tried. It all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so hard and got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. In the end, it doesn't even matter. It starts with one thing. I don't know why. Don't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this round to remind myself how. Tried so hard, in spite of the way you were mocking me, acting like I was your property. Remember the times that you fought with me. Surprised it got this far. Things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't recognize me anymore. Not that you knew me back then, but it all seems to come back to me in the end. Kept everything inside, even though I tried. It all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so hard and got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. In the end, doesn't even matter. I put my trust in you, pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. Whoa, I put my trust in you, pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. beep beep.
Ba-bum.
Ba-bum. All right, time for us to take a break.
This is
Gonna.
the final juice.
This is the final bit
It's
of
the
juice.
final
No.
juice now.
So you think you could frog? So you think you could frog? So you think you could frog? Yeah.
Yeah, I can't read the writing in here. I don't know. Looks like it dates back to the 1800s. Maybe you think we could sell it to a museum or something?
Seems reasonable to me.
Not a word of it. Oh, you know what? There's my name. That's cool.
That cannot be good.
Yeah, I'm not a single word of this. Are you selling the book or the doll?
The book, of course,
a
it is his
priceless possession. It belonged once to my father, a very important man.
How much do you want for it?
How much are you willing to give?
So I don't actually remember that sale like at all. But honestly, you see so many of these that frankly they all kind of blur together at a certain point.
So many of the Book of Souls?
Karn, it's fine. It's fine. It's not a.
Totally, it's totally fine.
It's fine. It's not a Book of Souls.
No, this is my friend Declan McGuffin. We don't need to compost him.
You don't need the what?
Hello, Mr. McGuffin. Fancy meetings you here.
So it was you who sabotaged Moxie's machine. I knew it!
Now, my goobelings, he is just misinformed. There's no need to recycle decks.
Misinformed? What else could you be doing down here in this definitely not cool at all evil lair?
Wake up, and eye is upon you. Kevin.
Bridge underneath Eddie Dennis, through the legs now. Single leg trip by Ophidian. Takes off the ropes. Beautiful roll through there. Roll to the corner. Backflip over the top of Eddie Dennis. Eddie putting the brakes on once more. Tells Ophidian to stop moving around. Shoots him in again, and another vault out and back in from Ophidian. Wow! Into an insane head scissors.
We're all in agreement here, right? I mean, he found his name in it.
Not a Book of Souls.
It's a Book of
It's
Souls,
not- it-
Al. Close the book. It can hear us.
Is that drugs?
Strap up.
Whoa, better strap up, strap in.
Back it up, pack it in. Let me begin.
I came to win, battle me.
That's a sin. You could also cover that song. Jump around. Jump around.
It's a hip hop song, so the bass can't be that complicated in it.
Jump, jump. Well, it has to be that wah! Like you have to find a way to make that screechy noise.
Yeah. We can do it.
Mm-hmm.
So, everyone.
We've got one song left.
It's the final song of the night.
The final song of the night. I know we said 8. I know we said 6 to 9, but we mean that generally. My feet hurt, hand tired, voice tired. I want to eat pizza. You know?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Your hair's frizzy and your feet. They really hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no! It finally died.
Oh, well, it's going to be a minute.
All right. We got a second because Frog's wireless thing died. I agree. We're living together. The final farewell. You didn't plug the other end in. Gotta plug both ends of the cord in, Frog. You can tell it's the end of the night for us. He's been awake since 5:30.
I can attribute some of the mistakes of the night to just working all day long.
Sometimes he's up at 4:30, Grace.
Yeah.
My light is going out. It's getting darker now. I tried to save you all somehow, but I can't save myself. I used to be so bright, a star among the night, illuminating I'm alright, but I have lost my shine. I've been drinking poison far too long and deep, barreling desperately towards my eternal sleeping. I've always been there to look before you leap, so I need you to clap if you believe. I've been afraid to ask, but I am fading fast, and so now at long last I'm reaching for your hand. I've been drinking poison far too sickly sweet, desperately trying not to give in to disease, and I've always been there to think before you speak. So hold on, sorry. A bug was biting me on the head.
Wow.
There's a mosquito from the outside.
Let's take it from the
Sorry.
beginning of that verse.
I've been afraid to ask, but I am fading fast, and so now at long last I'm reaching for your hand. do that that thing at the end of blues or like jazz songs where they're like do 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 do. You know what I mean? Like the like
I know what
we
you're
go
talking
down, back down. I will have to listen to a song that has it and look up tabs and then redo it. But yeah, just had that think. Yay, 100% a tip goal. Thank you so much. Big appreciate, goblins. Now we can get new glasses and I can get my dermatology prescription.
This is my 100% dance.
Wow.
I'm dancing 100%.
100% dance. Oh, Carol slept through the whole set.
She's got a job to do.
She does have a job to do on Saturday. Carol is going to be the only in studio creature on Saturday for the novelty hour.
Oh yeah, we didn't play it for you guys today because we haven't edited the footage yet. But Moxie will be there.
Yes.
Via video.
Yes.
And Carol, though, like you said, will be in person.
Carol's going to be in person with us. Yes. Fingers crossed all her systems work. I have to go eat pizza. I require it. We need to open this door so that way our air conditioner can reach our bedroom and our bedroom is not boiling when we go to sleep, probably less than an hour from now. Thanks for being here. Big appreciate. If you have a chance to tune in to this Saturday stream, you already saw the videos, so you'll just hear the audience reacting to them, which I feel like is kind of just as fun. And then maybe within the next couple months or so, you might see a novelty hour where the videos play and it's at lip and it's doing the thing. It's good to be here with you. Good to be heard, Zabet. Yeah, we gotta go. I gotta leave. Bye.